My name is Sarah, and today we are on our last trip of the book vacation. Yep, last trip we were at St. Petersburg, Russia. Now we are taking a flight over Asia and landing in, well, I wouldn't say there's technology back then, but feudal era Japan. Yes, today's book will take place in Japan, and it is Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. Yeah. So, non-spoilers, I give this book 4 out of 5 stars, and as I said, it takes place in feudal era Japan. Main character, her name is Mariko. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Mariko. And she is the daughter of a daimyo, and she is being sent to marry the emperor's son. Well, that doesn't go according to plan when her convoy gets attacked and everyone is killed. So she does a Mulan on us, yes. She pretends to be a boy, infiltrates what's known as the Black Clan, and see why they tried to kill her, because apparently the Black Clan attacked her convoy. And so she meets a love interest, of course. She is not exactly like your typical girl in this time era. She's smart. She knows how to make things, like, alchemy wise and stuff. And she proves her use to the clan eventually. So yeah. I'm gonna say this, I wasn't a big fan of the main character. She just wanted me to go like to her many times. And yeah, I was reading this book, and I swear I got like a Memoirs of a Geisha and a Last Samurai vibe. I was like, I need to go rewatch those movies. The description of the setting was spectacular. It was stunning. I felt like I was in that time era. We get more than Mariko's point of view, which I really liked a lot. It showed you who else was in this game and expanded the world a lot. That's why I like authors that do that. They give you more than one point of view, and I appreciate this one. And yeah, I can't wait for the next book, because apparently there's going to be another one. So yeah, this is it for non-spoilers, so bye! Spoilers. I don't know why I always do that, but I just do. I like doing that. So yeah, 9 spoilers. Oh my god, Mariko. Again, I said that I wasn't a big fan of this character. Like, of course, she's smart and everything, but she overanalyzes every single decision she makes. And the thing that she kept repeating to herself over and over again is like she had to find information on the Black Clan, and thus proving her worth over the marriage, price, right? Because she's a girl and she's expected to be married off, right? Being a daughter from a noble family and everything. But yeah, she kept repeating this over and over again. She would have like an idea, then she would think about it, and then she would probably think about the consequences / solutions. And then she'll probably go like, I think I'll try this. Honey, if you know jumping from a cliff will save your life instead of being burned by a burning forest, you don't think, will I survive this, or should I go around the fire? Should I find a solution? I'd be like, there's water down there. Woo! It's like, make up your mind. So yes, Mariko, she's getting sent to marry the emperor's son, his firstborn, but his firstborn belongs to his mistress, so his concubine. And yeah, that doesn't go as planned, because they try to go through Jukai Forest, and there's talk about yokai around. For those of you who don't know what yokai is, probably don't watch a lot of anime or read a bunch of manga, but it's like a demon, kind of like. But they get attacked by the Black Clan. But I was kind of hoping to see some yokai when, the author mentioned that. I was like thinking, from the manga Blackbird or Demon Prince of Momichi House. I was like, we didn't see any yokai. Boo! But yeah, her convoy gets attacked. Her maid / friend gets killed, and her assassins try to kill her as well. Y'all ain't too smart because she got away. So, words going around saying it's the Black Clan. I was like, they have an MO. They don't go after women and children, so people should Like, okay, they do attack people and steal stuff, but they don't go after the innocent. So, like, but no. Y'all are just ready to blame a certain group of Robin Hoods, huh? Huh? So, like, yeah. So while Mariko goes looking for the Black Clan, Black Clan. Let's try to say that like 5 times very fast. Her older brother by a few minutes, so he's her twin brother, Kenshin, known as the Dragon of Kai, begins to track his sister, because apparently he's the best tracker ever. But it's like, he manages to keep her trail, and then he loses her. But that's when she meets the Black Clan. Kenshin, he does go meet to the Imperial City, Inako, I think that's how you say it. And there we also meet the Emperor, because we get like a couple of scenes of his point of view and how he thinks he knows what's going on, because he talks to his mistress, who he loves more than the Empress. And so I think he knows what's going on. It didn't work out so well for him at the end, but you know. And then we have, we don't get to see their point of view, but we meet Raiden and Roku, who are the Emperor's sons. Roku to the Empress, and Raiden to the mistress. Raiden's supposed to marry Mariko, so I don't like them that much. I don't like the brothers Nope. Let's see. Roku is like Hyoya from Ouran High School Host Club, and Raiden, you can probably find many characters like him. The arrogance to a prince. Oh, right now I can't think of anything, but you know, y'all can put y'all's own character in there. It's like I was seeing like a bunch of anime characters in this series. It's like because when Mariko meets the Black Clan, it's like, are you sure? Because like there's a kid leading them named Ranmaru, and you know, we got Rand, who reminds me of the crazy guy. Like, oh, there's a bunch of crazy guys from Tokyo Ghoul, but it's the crazy white-haired kid. We got Toshi, who's like one-legged, but you know, he's a great cook. Then we got I believe his name is Haruki. He is the blacksmith. He's like, oh, I can see like Haku from like the original Naruto. And then we have Okami. He reminds me of Ren's older brother from Snow White with red hair. Just give the first prince from that anime black hair, and I'm like, you're so pretty. But he has like an attitude of Shikamaru in the very beginning. It's like, where did that attitude go? I liked him being lazy and stuff, like, because when Mariko meets them, he's like sleeping on the bench and everyone's having a great time talking, and then, you know, some guys come around throwing their weight and everything, and Okami's like, oh, do I have to fight? My favorite part in this entire, my favorite part in this entire book was when Mariko gets drugged, and next thing you know, she wakes up on a horse, dead animal style. Like, she's like dingling, like, you drugged me! And she was with Ranmaru, who's the leader of the Black Clan, and he's like, oh yes, our prisoner. And it's like, you know, she's like, I find this very fun. Like, you know, she's just like going all snappy, comment remark, because they see that she's like a very smart person, smart boy, and she just won't stop asking questions. And then Ranmaru's like, here, you take her. She's born. Like, he's getting on my nerves, right? And then they pick her up and toss her onto Akami's horse. It's like, oh my god, it's Hot Potato! And it's like, you better stop talking, or I'm gonna give you to Ren and he's gonna torment you, or, you know, she keeps getting threatened a lot about being fed to Ranmaru's horse. But no, you know what Mariko does? She bites Okami on the knee trying to get away, and he grabs her, and it's like, you didn't expect me to do that? Like, you wouldn't have done the same thing in my situation? And he's like, no, I would have gotten away. Haha. And then he throws her into a pond. It's like, welcome to the Black Clan. You don't want to go running out there, or you'll get into traps and stuff. So, go get dressed and start working. I did like the banter between Akami and Mariko. There was like such quick-witted remarks to each other that the banter just like went so. It was a great fluid way to it. So it's like okay. But it's like I didn't exactly about how they fell in love with each other because like. Mariko keeps thinking how much she hates Okami and like how he gets on her nerves and everything. But it's like, that caused you to like him? And Okami, he finds this strange like protectiveness over him, but that's because, that strange protectiveness he finds out because she's a girl. Oops. Because she falls from a cliff trying to get Foxglove, a plant that can poison people. And she goes like, ah! Falling down. And he saves her and like, you're a woman. Yeah, I did not like Mariko because how she overanalyzes things. Gotta fix that just a bit. And another thing, I like, making tea for me. Number 2, making tea. Like, hey Mariko, do you want to try this? Oh, sure. That's great tea. What's in it? Foxglove, bitch. Die. She dead. Okami! I love Okami! He's just like, oh! He makes it next to my book crushes, next to Senko Brianna and the Brotherhood and Jaguar. And it's like, oh, Okami. I can't like have hearts flying over me right now. So, Mariko starts out as the lowest in the totem pole, and then she makes a comment, and they take her to the Imperial City, but to the what is it called again? At least, Renee Adehe's other book, the first one, Wrath in the Dawn, there is a glossary in the back, which helps a lot because she uses, like, actual Japanese words and descriptions, like, Sama, Chan, and, San, and, I don't go on. Sorry. They go to the district where, where the geishas are. Everyone knows what a geisha is. And so she discovers that Mariko discovers that Okami knows a girl named Yumi, and she thinks Ranmaru's in love with her, so she thinks Okami's just, getting to her just to get to Ranmaru since they're best friends. But it turns out that the girl, Yumi, is Okami's sister, and he dropped her there for safety. And at first, Mariko's like a little judgy about a geisha and their apprentices of Mariko, but it's like, knowing Japan, I'm not very good at Japan. I haven't researched Japan's history that much, but I know the thing about geishas is like they actually do they are the entertainers. They're dancing, their performances, they're singing, how they communicate with people. It's like that kind of gave women don't take me on this. Don't take me on this. But it kind of gave women like a certain power to them, I would say. And so, I do hope we get to see more of Yumi in the next book because I really want to explore that world just a bit. But, And so, little do they know that Kenshin and the royal brothers are headed that way. So it's like a fight breaks out, and Mariko hits Akami with a planter. It's like, you hit me! He's like, I was trying to warn you! And when you threw your new weapon at me, I was aiming for someone else. So apparently, Mariko developed the shuriken and the smoke bomb. So it's like, we have the Black Clan who are practically ninjas and they didn't discover that just yet. Oh, we just had to throw some alchemy in there for Mariko to have some usefulness, huh? But no! They had kunai knives, okay? I'm pretty sure there's someone out there who already had a shuriken thing and stuff. Do they have the giant shurikens? So it's like, and, there were creepy. Okay, we have the Jukai Force, right? And then we got these creepy vampire trees that suck blood from people that try to get near the camp. So, like, the Force protects the Black Clan, right? And so we do see more like Japanese references to other things, like say the fox. You cannot trust a fox unless it's Kurama, but you do not trust a fox. Okay, they are troublemakers. And like we find out this fox has been working with the mistress, the concubine of the emperor, right? And apparently there is like a Game of Thrones going thing with her and the empress and the emperor. Well, I think he dies at the end, but it's like, we have two mothers who have sons of their own. One is supposed to become the next emperor, and the other one, the mama just doesn't like how the empress looks at her son. So it's like, so yeah. At the beginning, we found out that Akame and Renmaru are children of two, I believe, a shogun and a daimyo who were friends with the emperor. And as the story goes, one was betrayed, and he had performed that ceremony where he kills himself for honor, and the other one felt sorry for his friend, so he died by suicide. So those are Renmaru and Akame's fathers. There was a prologue in here that I was like, okay, where little Mariko meets the son of the samurai who killed himself, right? And we find out that's Renmaru. Well, when the Black Clan gets attacked because of a failed raid at Hattori province, at the Hattori lands where Mariko's family is, we find out that actually Akame is Renmaru, and Renmaru is that other friend. So Akame did meet Mariko when they were children. I was like, and y'all didn't remember? Like, she remembers the kid, but Akame, really? It's like, what I really wanted to know was how Akame and Renmaru got their abilities. Because Akame, he can turn into like smoke and go shh in the air, right? And then you have Renmaru, who actually meets Mariko after her convoy is attacked as a black panther-like cat. I'm thinking it's like a two-tailed cat, like a Nibi from, I'm doing a lot of Jinchuriki, but I thought it was like, from a two-tailed cat. But no, it's not. But that was Renmaru. He could turn it into a creature. And Akame mentioned how he had to fight underground battles just to receive these dark powers. Where did they get them? That's like a big what? So it's like, so it ends like, cause this whole book basically is Mariko looking for the Black Clan. A good half of it, her trying to work her way up to the Black Clan and figuring out some things about them, and it just ends. It's like, it's like steadily going up. It's like, okay, starting to finally get interesting. And then ding! What? Because Kenshin and the Raiden go into the forest thanks to a fox that leads them, and they get to the Black Clan. Akame exchanges himself to protect the Black Clan, same thing that Mariko does, but she's gonna go all spy and stuff on the Emperor's sons, because she now knows that the Black Clan never attacked her convoy, and so she wants answers, and she thinks she can get them from the court. Empress chick poisons the Emperor. It's like, help, the Emperor fell. And apparently a samurai that was part of Mariko's convoy is still alive, thanks to the mistress, who is a sorceress, a witch, but like she has a tree that she goes into. There he is. There's the samurai that gave away the convoy, place, destination, and it's like, I can help you. You can help me once again for the Emperor. And earlier, the Black Clan attacked, as I said, the Hattori estate, and Kenshin, who's in love with a blacksmith's daughter but doesn't want to give out his feelings, she presumably dies in a fire, but no. She is in the enchanted tree asleep. I knew she wasn't dead, but it's like, we need Kurama. I know I'm giving a lot of heat to this fox, the silver-eyed fox. It's like, hee. But, yeah, Kurama! We need you to throw your nine tails all over the place and go like, ah! And it's like, make things right, because, Mariko, she did have her eyes open up because she saw what was going on at the estate. How she always thought everyone was happy, but no. Okami apparently is Renmaru, and he has his father's. There's his father's glowing sword that's been around for 1,000 years in the hands of Raiden. I really don't like that arrogant bastard. Roku scares the hell out of me with his little intelligence, and he's supposed to run the Empire of Wa. I really want some of the Black Clan members make it. Thank God Ran makes it, even though he tormented Mariko a lot. But not Toshi! I love Toshi! I was like, I hope we get to see a whole lot more of Yumi, because I was really interested in her story and everything. And so, yeah. Feudal era Japan. I felt like I was in there. I wanted to be part of the Black Clan so much, because they are so fun. And there's conspiracies going on, of course, and we got like a mistress with her magic. And we got a fox. No, I don't want Okami. That's the name of a wolf, right? But every time I thought about that, I thought of the game Okami. Do we get a wolf? Do we get actual wolf Okami? You know, like Amaterasu. Do we get a wolf Amaterasu Okami? We don't know anything about the next book, and I'm throwing ideas out there. What do we get? I want more of Yumi and her people. I need to know a little bit more about how Renmaru and Okami got their powers. Is there could be more magical, mythical creatures in this story? Are we gonna get yokai? Is Mariko gonna come up with over analyzing everything and come up with something more than shurikens and smoke bombs? Is she gonna develop the giant shurikens? And yeah, I want to see more of this world. Actually, like, this is a world where you can finish with a character and her story and her love interest, and we can continue further on, almost like the other book. So it's like, that would be amazing. I would like to see more of this world. So 4 out of 5 stars. And this is the last trip of Book Vacation. We started out in England, crossed over to Ireland, then we went to Poland, went south for a little bit in Arabia, had a fun time in Russia, and I am gonna have a whole lot of fun here in Japan. But then we shall be returning home. So yeah, Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. First book, and I believe in a duology, and yeah. My name is Sarah, and